everybody, welcome back to Build It TV. My name is Rob and today we are back on the K-swapped EG Civic. This is J Civic, and in today's video it's going to be his first ever drive on the road. So just sorting out insurance and bits now, and then we can take this out for a spin. We've already done a quick drive around the yard, so we've already tested the brakes and things like that, but we will take with us toolkit, oil, water, jack, you know, all the usual stuff that you might need should a car break down, because if it's going to happen, it's going to happen on the first drive. But I'm confident the nut and bolt checks we've gone through on this, the tests on the fuel lines and the tests on the brake lines, everything should be fine. So fingers crossed, and we'll see. We're going to find a nice quiet spot to shoot some rollers and we'll take it out for a spin. I literally love the OE interior in this. The only thing that we've changed in here is the shifter underneath this is the K-tuned short shifter, so very short throw. But Jay put the OE gear knob back on, even though it's the wrong shifter pattern. I think it's the right move. It looks great. And then the other thing is the dials have been changed to include one with a tachometer, because the OE one literally just comes with a speedo and nothing in that position. So that'll make a difference when actually revving this up to 9k. Need to find a tape. Need to find a nice retro tape that we can whack in here. And does this come apart? Is this like a face-off stereo? Looks like it. What button does that? Not that. Or am I just breaking it? Maybe I'm just breaking it. Right, let's start it up. Let's stupid immobilizers. There's a cup holders.
Ain't no fucking cup holders in here, bro.
There's none. Let's go on the list. Fit cup holders.
I'll tell you what's going on the list. Fixed rattle.
Fixed rattle indoor.
Rattle. Because that is damn annoying.
That 1.3 engine must have just been at such a frequency that nothing rattled.
It barely moved, which made it very smooth.
5-0.
Everywhere today.
He looks like he's in a hurry, so we'll let him carry on that way. Did you hit the brakes?
The brakes are not bedded in yet. Remember, they were new.
Oh yeah, they were new to some pads, weren't they?
Oh, hang on. Sick. Hello.
Cruising gear. I mean, it says you're in reverse, but
Hey, going that way. It's all good. All good.
this'll keep me awake. I'll update you if anything bad happens.
See you at 5.
Temps, but everything seems pretty damn good. Like,
to be fair, I think it's sluggish. I feel like it's not pulling well leading up to VTEC. Like, it pulls like a train when it's in VTEC, but like leading up to it, it seems, I don't know, sluggish to me. But I don't know. I can't remember what it was like to drive the Type R. We took too long to do it.
We need another Type R.
See, when it's in VTEC, it goes absolutely mental.
Got a warp speed. Oh, was that? It was like 10 miles? Yeah, about 10 miles drive.
About 10 miles.
Everything seems alright.
We'll be generous. Around that stuff.
In noise, no.
Loud, mate.
A lot of here and arch, but the tyre looks fine. Yeah, I mean, it all looks alright. It doesn't look like anything's done any.
I don't think there's any massive damage done. I think whether they're catching on is minor.
But it's just this engine just resonates at a frequency that this car was not built for. Like the bumper.
Literally everything is shaking.
You got to see it, but put your hand on it. It's like.
There is a possibility there are some loose stuff. You know, just can't rule that out. You can check the bottom off. Yeah, I don't think
Successful first road trip.
yeah, brother. Yeah.
Right, very successful first drive. No overheating or fluids coming out of it, which is a win. A couple of things you said you want to change or tweak it. And
Yeah, it's a bit slow on the uptake and
yeah,
a few other little things.
Possibly like it's lagging before it kicks in with the VTEC. So maybe if anyone's got suggestions on what that might be,
And
not
then
really sure.
definitely gonna have to adjust the suspension slightly, stiffen it up.
Yeah, it's rubbing on all four corners. I think just because the shocks are probably set to their softest setting. So have a bit of play with those on a dry day when we can actually take it out and take it around some corners first. And the other thing was the power steering. So it's got the power steering pump on here, but what it's doing is it's when you turn it at idle, the revs are just dropping loads. So unless you've got your foot on the accelerator, you're losing like loads of power through the power steering. And the power steering cuts out, doesn't it?
Yeah, the draw on it's so much that it's just literally.
Like when you're normally driving or just like manoeuvring?
It's only when you're manoeuvring. When you come to a stop, you feel the engine drop as if it's trying to pick up the extra load from the steering the minute you turn it, and it does bring itself back, but it gets right on the brink of cutting out. Like, you know.
So need to look at that, whether that can be tuned out with the ECU or whether it needs, I don't know, something else with the idle. Not sure, but other than that, a few little kinks to sort out, but nothing major, which is good, and the engine's solid. Car's driving all right.
Overall, it's success. Yeah.
Nice. if Jay decides he's going to keep it, we'll see more of it. Hey everybody, thank you very much for watching, and there's two things you can do to really help me out. One of those is if you enjoyed the content, then please share this with as many people as you know. Just stick it on your Facebook or Instagram. And the other is hit either one of these links and watch another video. What else you got to do today? And of course, if you want to, subscribe. See you soon.
Yeah. Raising the Tobagos, we growing like fresh tomatoes. Them boys on fire, too fuego. We pass it round hot potato. Everything is nuevo. I'm with my sweetie like Quavo. Need my cheese, need that queso. Need my bread, need that bankroll.